Hello and welcome back. My name is Diane Lundstedt. We're going to start in this video with our sit to stand exercise and our ankle sways and weight shifting exercise to get us warmed up. I want you to think about your breathing. I want you to think about where your position is. We're going to start at the front of the chair, not the edge of the chair. Your bottom is your base of support. We're going to be weight shifting back and forth like it's your foot. Think about your feet. You want to comfortably pull your toes behind your knees so that you can draw a straight line from your knees to your toes. Your knees stay apart. When those knees collapse, they're taking the big muscles out of the pictures. These are the ones we're trying to work. One's on the back of the legs that are exposed, one's on the side of the legs. I want you to think about that you're nice and tall in your spine, your shoulders are down and loose, and that your chin stays tucked in. Breathing is an integral part of this program. As we inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose. Big breath inhale, you want to think about the air goes into your diaphragm, your belly blows up like a balloon. As you exhale, you want to think about 3 levels. Of course, there's air in your lungs, you want to blow that out. No air in your belly, but you want to imagine that there is. All those muscles get nice and tight. In your pelvic floor area, you want to tighten those muscles, get everything going nice and squeeze it tight. Here we go. We're going to take a big breath in through your nose. As you are breathing in, lift your toes off the floor, spread them apart in your shoes. Nice base of support with those toes. And as you exhale, you want to push those toes into the floor. Nice long exhale, feel those toes pushing, muscles around the front of your knees starting to work. Let's do that again. Big breath, inhale, lift those toes off the floor, spread them apart in your shoes. Open up that chest, big diaphragm breath here. And as you exhale, you want to push all those toes into the floor. Feel those toes pushing, feel the muscles around the knees on top of the thighs starting to work. One more time, big breath, inhale, lift those toes, spread them apart. As you exhale, you squeeze everything nice and tight. So we're just going to warm up here a little bit before we do our sit to stand exercise. Let's take that right hand forward, coming forward with that right hand as you're reaching forward, toes are pushing into the floor, and exhale back to center. Nice and slow, open up your spine here, big breath, inhaling, lifting, shoulders reaching forward, head stays up, eyes are up, and exhale as you come back to center. Let's bring both those arms up. Remember, if you have trouble with your shoulders, just do the best that you can. Everybody work to your own ability. Lifting, inhaling, and exhale as you come back to center. Now keep those feet on the floor. We're going to inhale to the rear. Inhaling as you come back, everything stays nice and tight. Keep your feet on the floor, muscles working hard here. And exhale back to center. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring that right arm forward as we come forward. We're going to sweep it around. Right leg pushes to support the actions as you come around to 3 o'clock, thinking of your clock, and exhale back to center. And we're going to do that 1 time on the left leg, just working those muscles, warming them up so we can get up and out of the chair. Everybody knows you have to be able to get up and out in order to maintain your independence. We're going to bring that right hand forward 1 more time, pushing the right leg in, feeling the muscles work, feel the fire on top of the thigh, bring it around to 3 o'clock, and exhale, coming to center. And 1 more time with that left arm coming forward, pushing that left leg, feel those muscles as you come around, big sweep, and exhale. Let's just form a ball on the right, arms come up, wrists crossed, left hand's dropping here. We're just going to step a little bit so that we can warm up those muscles so we can get up and out of the chair. As I come around to the right side, eyes follow with me, ball comes with me. I'm going to drop at 12 o'clock, coming around to 11. Heel comes up on the right foot. Let's bring it back, left foot, heel comes up. We're not going to spend a lot of time doing this. We want to get up and out of our chair, get to work. Heel comes up on that right foot. 1 more time on the left. It's like we're trying to cross the street, getting ready to take our step. Eyes are moving, looking for those cars. Are we safe? Heel comes up. It always gets harder. Let's take that heel up on the left and lift that leg. Right leg pushes here to support these actions. Let's lift those toes. When we land, your toes are up, heel strike. We want nice toe clearance. Bringing the ball over to the left. Heel comes up, leg comes up, holding onto it. Left leg pushes, bring those toes up, drop. Bringing the ball back to the right. 1 more time. We're going to lift that heel on that left leg, right leg pushing in. Toes are working here. Toes are up, dropping, and coming with your eyes to 11 o'clock. Heel comes up, foot comes up, lift those toes, drop, bringing your ball back to the right. We're going to lift that left arm, inhale, and drop your ball, exhaling. Getting ready for our sit to stand exercise. Shake it out a little bit. You should have your muscles warmed up a little bit. Check your alignment. You're at the front of the chair. You're not at the edge of the chair. Toes are behind your knees are apart, shoulders down and loose, chin is tucked in. This is a momentum-based exercise. Sit to stand. You have to be able to get up and out of your chair in order to maintain your independence. So imagine somebody's got you by the nose and they're pulling you straight forward. You want to keep your chin up, you want to keep your eyes up. Movement comes from here, so we're moving from the hips. So we're gonna bring ourselves forward from the hips. If you look from the side, I'm coming here, nice and tall on my spine. I'm bringing myself forward. My eyes stay up. I'm reaching forward to be able to lift myself out of the chair. So here we go. It's momentum based, quick swings. Check your alignment, toes are behind your knees. Feet are gonna be pushing into the floor. Remember your breath. It's quick here. Push those feet in as you come forward. Inhale. 2 more times. Inhale, push your feet in. And exhale. Feel those muscles working. 1 more time. Big breath. Inhale and exhale. Eyes stay up. This time we're coming an inch off of our chair. Just a tiny inch. Push into your heels. Here we go. Big breath. Inhale. Holding onto it and take yourself back. Slow and control as you sit. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting and have a seat. And 1 more time. Big breath. Inhale and exhale. This time all the way up. Keep your eyes in front. Keep your arms in front. Big breath. Inhale. Long exhale here. Really make it count as you're exhaling. Think of those levels. Tighten your stomach muscles here. Pelvic floor gets tight. Nice and tight. Take yourself back. Make sure you're safe. Your legs are touching the back of the chair. We're going to sit down, but we're going to sit down in slow motion. Nice and controlled. Chin stays up, head stays up, chest stays up. Get the gas in. Big breath. Fill yourself up with air as you're exhaling. All this gets tight. All this gets tight to support the actions. Here we go. Inhale. Long exhale as you push it out. Slow and controlled. Taking your time. Decelerator muscles. All right, here we go. 1 more time. We're going to do it this time with parting wild horse's mane. You've learned form number 2, so we're going to get ourselves up and out of the chair using our form. Check your alignment. You're at the front of the chair. You're not at the edge of the chair. Toes are behind your knees. Knees are apart. Nice and tall on your spine. Chin is tucked in. Let's take that breath. Inhale and exhaling. Forming a ball on the right. Arms come up. Wrist cross, left hand drop. So your ball, top hand between your chin and your sternum, bottom hand around your belly button. It's not a ping pong ball. It's not a baseball. It's a nice size beach size ball. Nice ball of energy right here. Parting wild horse's mane. This is parting wild horse's mane. It's going to be a quick momentum-based parting wild horse's mane. As you part here coming forward, your left arm is going to be right on the outside of that left leg. It's like you're flipping a Frisbee out there. So 3 quick swings. Get inhaling. Here we go. Let's take that bottom lift, boom, a little lift, holding on to it, and take it back 2 more times. Inhale and exhale, and last one here. Inhale and exhale, and bring it all the way up. Big breath. Long exhale here. Bringing your ball to the left. Left hand's on top. We're going to sit ourselves back 1 more time before we get ready for our ankle sway exercises. Let's take a big breath here. Bring it in. Push the air out. Keep your head up. Keep your chest up. Slow and controlled. Keep your knees apart. Blow the air out. Squeeze everything together. All right, good job. Here we go. 1 more time. We're going to get ourselves up and out of the chair. Get ready for our ankle sways. So check your position. You're at the front of the chair. Your toes are behind your knees. Your knees are apart. Chin is tucked in. Let's do 1 swing, 1 bottom lift, and bring ourselves up. It's quick. Inhale. Bottom lift. Last one all the way. Long exhale here. Let's form a ball on the right. Arms come up, wrists cross, left hand drops. We're gonna walk ourselves behind our chair, safely behind our chair so we can do our ankle sways. Toe nice and tall. As you shift your weight to that left foot, bring your ball, close your step. Ball comes back to the right. Stepping out with the left foot, nice and tall on those toes, shift and load, close your step, ball comes to the left. We're going to step behind our chair, so make sure that you're safe. When you step backwards, it's toe ball the foot. You want to stabilize before you move. Backward step, toe ball the foot, shift and load. As you step back, you want to bring those toes up. Nice toe clearance. Close your step. Stepping back with the left foot, make sure you're safe. Whoa, toe ball of the foot, shift and load. Bring that right toe up and close your step. Make sure you can safely get behind your chair. If you can't, just move your chair or take an extra step. We're going to step out with that right foot. Bringing the weight to the right, ball comes to the right. 1 more time back to the left, and as we step to the right, that brings us behind our chair. We use our chairs for safety. Our next exercise is an ankle sway exercise and weight shifting. I'm just gonna move my chair to the side. You guys be behind your chair, be next to your chair, wherever you feel safe. Make sure that you have a nice clear area and that you're safe to be able to step. Okay, our next exercise is ankle sway exercises. This exercise is kind of the heart of the program. We are moving our center of balance vertically in all directions, working on our sway envelope and our limits of stability. So our position for this exercise, toes are pointed forward. Do the best that you can. If you can't get them pointed forward, do the best that you can. Think about driving that car into the garage, trying to get it in there nice and straight. Toes are pointed forward. Let's take that big breath, lift your toes off the floor. Bring them up, spread them apart in your shoes. Your toes are a big part of your base of support. We want them nice and wide. As you exhale, push those toes into the floor. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling, lift those toes. And exhale as you push them into the floor. Now think about all those toe knuckles are pushing into the floor. Tight, 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 like you're growing roots into the floor. Outside edge of the foot is on the floor. Back of the heel stays on the floor. Think about your big toe ball of the foot work together like a team. Let's lift those knees. Big breath, inhale. Lock those muscles, feel them. Say hello to them right here. As you exhale, it's a little baby bend in the knees. Just a small little stretch in the knees. Let's do that one more time so you can feel your knees. Big breath, inhale. And exhaling as you slowly bend those knees. Now keep your knees bent. This is what happens with the magic. When you unlock your knees, you can feel all these muscles on top of your thigh get tight, muscles on the outside leg of your legs get tight. Tighten up those muscles, tighten up your bottom, pull up your pelvic floor muscles so everything is like you're a Blue Angel fighter jet. You're fighting the G-forces, everything pushing into the floor. Shoulders are down and loose, chin stays tucked in, spine stays nice and tall. Movement comes from the hips. This is your center of balance. This is where the movement comes from. So connect your brain to your feet. You are bringing your hips, your shoulders, and your head all stacked together. Just come forward to the balls of your feet. It's a real subtle weight shift. Every movement you take is a real subtle weight shift, and take it back to center. So everything's pushing into the floor. Everything's nice and tight. It's very subtle. Just coming forward. Know where your weight comes forward to the balls of the feet. And bring yourself back to center. So you think about where's your center. You feel nice and strong here, toes are pushing into the floor. If you start to lose your balance, you're gonna go forward. You're gonna go to the balls of the feet. You're gonna have to be able to make those adjustments to bring yourself back to center. Let's take it to the scary place, coming forward to the balls of the feet and coming forward to the toes. So now sit on those toes. You can see all those muscles on the top of the foot are starting to work, everything nice and tight. No hinging here, everything's staying nice and tight together, and take yourself back to center. Let's do that one more time. Coming forward to the balls of the feet, put your brakes on. Coming forward to the toes, knowing now you're really in trouble, you're holding on, those toes are strong enough to catch you, and bringing yourself back to center. Now keep your toes on the floor, we're gonna take it to the heels. It's scary, scary back there, so I'm gonna leave my toes on the ground, I'm gonna shift my weight slowly to the back of the heels, sitting back there, feeling all those big muscles, a little perturbation, my hips come in to catch me right there, and bring yourself back to center. Let's do that 2 more times, taking your weight, shifting it to the back of the heels, holding on to it. Feel the muscles working. Connect those brain and say hello to those muscles. And one more time, taking it to the heels, sitting back on those heels. It's a subtle little movement, but a lot of stuff going on right here. And bringing it back to center. Let's take it to the side. Toes are pointing, pushing into the floor, everything nice and tight. We're gonna shift our weight to the right. So as you come over, everything coming with you. Keep your big toe ball of the foot on the floor, and take yourself back to center. Let's take it one time to the left. Reaching, big reach, feel those muscles, know where you're at, bring it back to center. One more time, coming over to the right side, big reach, holding on to it, feel the load, and bring it back. And one more time, we're coming over to that left side. We've gone forward, backwards, sideways. Can we go diagonal? We're gonna reach over here to 1 o'clock, thinking of your clock, reaching onto those toes, and bring it back to center. Left side, big reach, and bringing it back. One more time on the right, we're gonna come over, big inhale. Helps you to hold as you exhale, everything gets tight. And one more time on the left. Let's increase our range of motion as I come over here to 1 o'clock, reaching onto those toes. I'm gonna give it a little turn. As I turn, I feel the weight on my pinky toe. It pulls along the edge of my foot, and I'm gonna come back to center. Left side, reaching over here to 11 o'clock. Big reach onto those toes. As you make that little turn, your weight shifts to the pinky toe, come along the edge, and take yourself back to center. Movement comes from the hips. So as I come forward, first my weight shifts to my toes. I'm not really moving my hips when I take this little turn here. Eyes, shoulders, hips, everything moving together, turning those hips and coming back to center. Feel the movements in your hip. One more time on the left. As I come forward to 11 o'clock, I'm going to make that turn. Feel the shift along the edge of the foot. Pull it to your heel and turn yourself back to center. As we reach over here to the right, I'm coming with that left hand following right behind it. I'm going to form a ball. Let's do a little ankle sways moving our ball. Coming forward to the toes, first action, we're going to turn. Feel that pinky toe, pull the weight along the edge of the foot and bring yourself back to center. We have 3 actions for our wind up. Our first action is our toes. Our second action is we're coming along that turn, feeling the weight come to the back of the heel. Our third action, we come to the inside edge of the heel. That takes us past midline, shifts our weight to the left foot. Let's drop that ball, turning your hips, catching up with your weight, bringing it to the toes and back to center. Movement comes from the hips. We're bringing our weight forward first for our wind up onto all those toes. Our next action is we take that turn. Count all your toes till you hit your pinky toe. Next action, you pull your weight along the edge of the foot to the back of the heel, turning yourself and coming back to center. First action is toes. Second action is that turn. As you pull the weight along the edge, you get to the heel, you teeter back there a little bit. Third action, you come to the inside edge, you cross midline. This is ankle sway exercises. Moving our center of balance vertically. Toes have the weight, edge of the foot, back of the heel. You're shifting to the left, looking at 1, turning, dropping at 12, picking up at 11. Let's keep it going, infinity and beyond, taking the weight to the edge, to the back of the heel, inside edge, crossing over, bringing your ball, right side, pull along the edge, take it to the heel, come to the inside edge, ankle sways. Let's just keep this flowing here. Infinity and beyond, turning your hips. Moving your center of balance in all directions, working on your sway envelope and your limits of stability. Did you know you had a sway envelope? As you bring your ball back to the right, we're going to go into our weight shifting exercise. Weight shifting is opposite of ankle sways. This time we are keeping our weight loaded, we are centered, and we are going to shift our weight onto that right foot. All of the weight goes to the right leg. No weight on the left. Show me that you're loaded and come back to center. First action of your step is you have to load all of the weight onto one foot in order to lift the other foot to take a step. Otherwise, you're shuffling along. Coming back to center. One more time, shift and load onto that right foot. Feel all of the weight. Working hard. Bringing yourself back to center, drop the ball, pick it up on the left. Loading onto that left leg. First action of your step is you have to load the weight in order to lift the foot. Opposite foot and bring it back. 2 more times, loading, feel the load, say hello to the load, and come back to center. And one more time, shifting and loading, feeling the weight all on the left foot, and dropping that ball, bringing it back to the right. First action of your step is a load. The second action is you make a little turn. So your opposite shoulder comes over your opposite hip. We're activating the muscles that you use to take a step and bring it back to center. 2 more times, load and turn. It's a little turn. When you make that little turn, your weight automatically goes to your heel and bringing yourself back to center. When it hits that heel, it activates that big muscle. Holding, loading, getting ready to take your step and turning those hips, come back to center. Left side, loading, turning. It's just a little turn. Feel the weight shift to your heel, turning and coming back. You want to load and hold. Feel that muscle getting strong and come back. And one more time, load and hold. And back to center, dropping. Pick it up on the right. First action of your step is the load. The second action is the turn. The third action is your heel comes up. Getting ready to take our step. I'm looking at 1 o'clock. It's like I'm crossing the street. I'm turning my hips. I'm lifting my heel, getting ready to take a step. As I drop, my eyes follow with me, turning. Heel comes up. Holding on to it, getting ready to lift our foot. You know, it always gets harder. Getting ready to take our step as I shift, turn, load. Heel comes up, foot comes up. Lift that foot, hold on to it. Feel the weight. When you drop, your heel strikes, toes are tall. Shift, a little turn. Heel comes up, foot comes up. Hold on to it. Heel strike, shifting, turning. heel comes up. This one gets easier. It gets easier the second time. Holding on to it. Eyes move with you. Focus on something, dropping that heel, shift, a little turn. Heel comes up, push all those toes in, feel them working. Lifting that right foot. Last one here. Study shows that you should be able to stand on one foot for 10 seconds. We're gonna count. No, we're not. Here we go. Cut that out. Here we go. Coming, shifting, loading, turning. Heel comes up. Last one here is you hold that foot up. Dropping, bringing your ball back to the right. This is our pelvic tilt. Left hand lifts. Inhale, cross your wrists. Exhale as you uncross. Inhale, lift. Exhale, weight shift forward. Come to the balls of the feet. Push the air out. Big inhale here. Pelvic tilt, hip flexion long. Exhale, as you exhale, you keep your bottom tight. You keep your belly tight. Squeezing everything together. It's hard. Inhale to the heels. Exhale to center. A little weight shift to the right and close your step. Straighten your knees. Our next exercise is learning form number 3, single whip. All of the forms are geared toward activities of daily living. In this form, single whip, we are forming a hook. So the purpose of this exercise is to mobility exercise for your finger. We're spreading them apart, we're bringing them all together so all 4 fingers are touching that thumb. I'm going to give you a demonstration and then we're going to break it down. We're going to learn it step by step. So forming a ball on the right, in position, arms are floating up. We're going to put that left foot into a unipedal position. Form number 3, single whip, winding up into a hook. So we've talked about your wind up before. This is a diagonal step. So if you're in a unipedal position with that left foot and you lean past midline, you're gonna have to catch yourself. This is the kind of step that we're doing with this form. Let's just practice that. So we're in unipedal position with that right foot. As I lean past midline, I have to catch myself. Toe stays up here, nice toe clearance. Trying to elicit a reactive step if I have to catch myself when I'm falling. And coming back one more time. As I lean past midline, I have to catch. So that's our diagonal step. That's what we're trying to get to. Let's work with that, forming a ball. In position, toes are pointed forward, knees have that little bend in them. Everything nice and tight, feeling powerful. Chin's tucked in, shoulders down and loose. Forming a ball, arms come up, left hand drops, right hand's on top. We're gonna put that left foot into unipedal position so that we take that reactive step. We kind of unstable right here. As I come forward to my toes, first for my wind up, my eyes are up. Everything moving together. As I shift to my pinky toe, I pull the weight along the edge of the foot. I come past midline, I'm leaning, I have to catch. Diagonal catch, exhaling right here, so now we settle in. Bring that foot back. Diagonal catch for single whip, coming forward to your toes, inside edge of the heel, and catch. One more time, taking our diagonal step, toes, edge of the foot, back of the heel. As you come to the inside edge, you lean, you have to catch. Pulling yourself back to center, dropping, picking up on the left. Unipedal position with that right foot. First action of your wind up is your toes. As you turn, you count every toe, you hit your pinky toe. Eyes are up as you pull your weight along the edge of the foot, you hit your heel, you're teetering, you're a little scared back there, come to the midline and catch yourself and take it back. Coming forward, winding up, inside edge of your heel, you have to catch. Exhaling here, sinking into it, coming back one more time. We're going to take that diagonal step and catch. Exhaling. Bring it back, ball comes back to the right. So we know what we're doing with our feet. We're taking a diagonal step, we're catching ourselves. Let's catch up with our hands. Ball is on the right, right hand's on top. Single whip, we spread those fingers first and we bring them all together to touch our thumb. It's a mobility exercise for your finger. You bring your hook with you wherever you go. So as you come around, coming to the back of the heel, turning yourself and coming back to center. Winding up into a hook. All of those fingers come to touch your thumb. As you're coming around to the edge of the foot, you get your heel, you should have your hook formed by then. Turning yourself, coming back to center. Let's drop, practice on the left. Forming a hook. Fingers come together, mobility exercise, winding up into a hook. As I come around, toes, edge of the foot, by the time I hit the heel, I have my hook. Ready? Coming back to center. One more time, winding up into a hook, spread those fingers, toes, have the weight, pull it along the edge till you hit the back of your heel. Turning yourself, coming back to center. Drop your hook, pick up your ball on the right, arms come up. Next action, first we wind up into a hook, all those fingers coming together, weight comes to the back of the heel. Next action, we're gonna take our whip, come straight across, coming across your chest. As you turn, you look at that palm, you hit 11 o'clock, you turn that palm out, and you lean into those toes. And bring yourself back. One more time, winding up into a hook. Weights on your heel, left hand lifts, turn your eyes, turn your hips, find your palm, 11 o'clock, turn it out, lean into those toes, and bring yourself back to center. Drop your ball, pick it up on the left. Winding up into a hook, all those fingers are touching, bring your weight along the edge of the foot to the back of the heel, right hand lifts, turn your hips, turn your eyes, turn your palm once you hit 11 o'clock and lean into those toes. Bring it back one more time. Winding up into a hook, all of those fingers are touching, pulling your weight to the back of the heel. You just took your step, right hand lifts, turn your hips, turn your eyes, turn your palm, lean into those toes. Little push, drop your hook, ball is on the right. Here we go, let's put it together. Let's put our step together with our arm movements, unipedal position with that left foot. Single whip, form number 3. As I wind up into a hook, I spread those fingers. They all come together to touch my thumb. Pulling your weight to the back of the heel. As you get to the inside edge, you lean. When you land, your toe stays up. Exhaling here, nice and stable, weights 50-50. Ready? It's quick. Inhale. Exhale, as you turn your palm, you sink into that front leg. Let's bring it back one more time. Here we go. Inhale. Sinking, loading into the front leg. Next action is a little push. It's a big push, actually. We're gonna go forward as quick as you can. Inhale. So you're trying to cause yourself a little perturbation here. As you exhale, you drop that hook, sit back, your toe comes up. Here's our pivot. Shifting forward, bring your hip with you. As you push your heel, you close your step. Winding up into a hook, all of those fingers are touching your thumb. As I come around to the edge of the foot, back of the heel, I come to the inside edge, I have to catch. I sink into it here, looking at 1 o'clock, everything weights 50-50. Big breath, inhale, turn your hips, turn your palm, exhale and load into it. So as you're loading into that front leg, the weight's on the outside edge of that left foot, your bottom's nice and tight here, we're gonna push. Sitting back, dropping your hook, toe comes up. When we pivot, we bring our toe and our hip together, going in the same direction. I come from the back as I push my heel and close my step. So every action has a purpose. Form number 3, single whip, unipedal position, winding up into a hook. All of those fingers are touching. Weight goes to the back of the heel. Ready, diagonal catch. Sinking, exhale. Inhale, left hand lifts. Sinking into it, you're loading nice and tight into that front leg, everything tight on that back leg as you push. Sitting back, dropping your hook, toe comes up. Here's our pivot. Weight shift forward, push your heel, close your step. Form number 3 is single whip, winding up into a hook. Diagonal catch, sinking into it. Right hand inhale, turn your palm, turn your hips, exhale, load into it, sinking and weights on the edge of the foot as you push. Sitting back, toe comes up. Here's our pivot. Weight shifting forward, push and close. Right hand lifts, inhale and exhale. That was single whip standing. All of the forms can be modified. You can also do the form seated or chair assisted. I'm going to show you how to do single whip seated in the chair. So find your chair, make sure that you're safe and your area is clear. We're going to be sitting at the front of the chair, not the edge of the chair. Your bottom is your base of support. Your toes are behind your knees. Think about drawing that straight line from your knees to your toes. Your knees stay apart, nice and tall on your spine. Chin is tucked in, arms are at your side. Let's take that inhale here, big breath, inhale and exhale. This is single whip seated. Forming a ball on the right, arms come up, wrist crossing, left hand drops. We're winding up into the hook. All of those fingers are spreading apart as they come and touch your thumb. Right leg is pushing into the floor so that we can support the actions on the left side. I'm gonna lift that left leg, diagonal step, exhaling. Still looking at 1 o'clock here. I'm gonna turn my trunk as I use my single whip. Inhale, coming across to 1 o'clock, your palm turns out. You're gonna lean into that. Feel the right leg pushing into the floor. Those muscles are working as you push that heel. As you sit back, you drop your hook, your toe comes up. Inhale, lift, bring that left foot home. Ball comes back to the left. Ball is on the left hand's on top. Single whip, winding up into a hook. All of those fingers are touching your thumb. As you step out with that right foot, exhaling. Right hand lifts, inhale, turning your trunk, turning your eyes, turning your palm. You sink into it, that left leg pushing into the floor. We're gonna push that heel. As you sit back, you drop your hook, toe comes up. Left leg pushes as you inhale, lift. Right leg comes back to home. Let's do that one more time. Winding up into a hook, all of those fingers are touching. Right leg pushes, left leg steps. Exhaling. Here's our whip. Inhale, turning your trunk, turning your eyes, turning your palm. You load into that leg. Right leg pushes as you push that heel. Sitting back, you're dropping your hook, your toe comes up. Inhale, lift. Left foot comes home. Ball is on the left. Winding up into that hook, all the fingers are touching. As you step diagonal, you're looking at 11 o'clock. Exhaling. Right hand your whip, inhale. Turn your trunk, turn your eyes, sinking into it. Left leg pushing into the floor. We're gonna push that heel, sitting back, drop your hook, toe comes up, inhale, lift. Right foot comes home, right hand's on top. Single whip, seated. Left hand lifts, inhale, and exhale. We're gonna use our sit to stand exercise to get us up and out of the chair and do single whip chair assisted. Here we go. Check your alignment. You're at the front of the chair, you're not at the edge of the chair. Toes are behind your knees, chin is tucked in, spine is nice and tall. We're gonna take a swing here, a bottom lift, and then we're gonna come all the way up. Here we go, big breath. Inhale, bottom lift, and coming all the way up, keeping your eyes in front, keeping your arms in front, long exhale here. We are gonna do chair-assisted single whip. Find your chair, make sure that you're safe. You can safely get behind your chair or to the side of your chair. We are gonna do single whip chair-assisted. All the forms can be modified to be done seated, chair-assisted, or stepping. So when we're doing chair-assisted, we have our hands on the back of the chair. We just take one hand off at a time. We're gonna be unipedal position with that left foot. Single whip, chair assisted. Winding up into a hook. So I'm holding onto the chair. I feel nice and secure. I can take that nice step lifting. Toes are tall as I exhale, shifting my weight forward. Right hand lands, left hand takes off. Inhale. Exhale as you lean into it here. You might have to make a postural adjustment to get around your chair, put you on the edge of the foot. So be safe here. We're gonna push our heel. As we sit back, our toe comes up. We're gonna inhale, lift, and bring that left foot home. Hands come back to the chair. Nice and safe, holding on to the chair. Single whip, chair assisted, winding up into a hook. Those fingers are touching your thumb. As you step out diagonal, I got my chair. I can take a nice big step. I exhale and sink into it. Left hand lands, right hand takes off. Inhale. Exhale as you shift forward, you load into that right leg, everything nice and tight on that back leg as we do our push. Sitting back, toes come up here. Holding your chair, big lift, and bring that right foot home. Hands come back to the chair. Single whip, chair assisted, winding up into a hook. Diagonal step. Left hand takes off. Sinking into it here. Big push. As you sit back, that toe comes up. Inhale, lift, bringing it home. Hands come back to the chair. Left hand winds up into a hook. All of those fingers touch your thumb. As you're stepping out diagonal with that right foot, Exhaling here, weights 50-50. Left hand lands, right hand takes off. Inhale. Exhale as you load into that front leg, everything nice and tight here. Big push. As you sit back, that toe comes up. Inhale, lift, you're holding your chair, pick it up. And exhale as you come back to center. Single whip chair assisted. Form number 3, single whip, using your chair. Our next exercise is single whip standing. So I'm just gonna move my chair to the side. Everybody make sure that you're safe at home. Keep your chair close by if you feel like you need something for steadiness here. Our single whip standing is a closed chain exercise. So all of your feet stay super glued to the floor. We're not lifting anything up. This is part of our ankle sway exercises where we're taking our center of balance vertically in all directions. Okay, so here we go. In position, toes are pointed forward. Knees have that baby bend in them. When you unlock them, everything's nice and tight. Feel the muscles squeezing together. Chin stays tucked in, shoulders are down and loose, spine is nice and tall. Big breath here, inhale and exhaling. Forming a ball on the right. Left hand's on the bottom. Here we go, single whip in standing. We still do our wind up here, so I'm shifting my weight forward for my wind up, spreading my fingers, all of them coming together to touch my thumb. Toes have my weight. As I shift to my pinky toe, I'm gonna start pulling that weight along the edge of my foot. I hit the back of my heel, I come to the inside edge of that heel, I just took my step, left foot has the weight, left hand comes up. Turn your hips, turn your palm, lean into those toes, feel the little wobble here as you push away, dropping your hook, ball comes back to the left. Single whip in standing position, winding up. All those fingers are touching your thumb. As you shift your weight to the edge of the foot, you pull it back. Feel it on the heel, teeter back there a little bit, shift and load the right foot, right hand lifts. Turn your hips, bring your hook, turn your palm, lean into your toes, push away, dropping your hook, ball comes back to the right. Single whip in standing, winding up. All those fingers are touching, pulling your weight, feel it on the heel, come to the inside edge, left hand lifts, turn your hips. Feel the movement as you shift into those toes, leaning into it, push away, drop your hook, ball is on the left. Winding up, don't forget your hook, it goes with you wherever you go. As you shift your weight to the back of the heel, you come to the inside edge of the heel. You're shifting onto those right toes as you shift and turn those hips. Turn your palm, lean into your toes, a little push away, dropping your hook, ball comes back to the right. Last one here, winding up. Don't forget your hook. Left hand lifts, inhale, and drop your ball, exhaling. Our next exercise is we're gonna put together the forms 1 through 3 so that you see how they form an exercise sequence. So we're in position. Our toes are pointed forward, knees have that baby bend in them. When you unlock them, feel those muscles get nice and tight. Belly pulls into your spine, shoulders are loose, spine is nice and tall. Let's take a big breath here. Inhale, and exhaling. Forming a ball on the right. Arms come up, left hand drops, right hand's on top. We're in a unipedal position with that left foot, so that takes me out, not so stable here. Here I'm more stable, here I'm less stable because my heel is off the ground. Form number 1 is move a ball. It's a side step, it's a weight shifting exercise. Here's my wind up, coming forward to my toes. As I turn everything together, bringing the weight along the edge of the foot to the back of the heel, I shift to the inside edge, I have to catch. As I exhale, I drop my ball, load onto that left leg. It's a big push of the heel, inhale, and close your step. Form number 1 is move a ball. It's a weight shifting exercise, side step. Form number 2, parting while horses mane, is a reaching exercise. Diagonal step as I take my wind up, my eyes follow with me, coming to the back of the heel, inside edge. I'm leaning, I have to catch. Exhale, sink into it, looking at 1 o'clock. Parting while horses mane, inhale, right hand comes over the left wrist, it's quick. As I sink into it, this is nice and slow. The weight's on the outside edge of that left foot. I'm teetering here, my bottom's tight, everything wide open in my hip flexor. I'm gonna push. As I sit back, my toe comes up. Here's my pivot. I bring my toes and my hip going in the same direction. As I weight shift forward, bring that back hip with you. We're gonna push and close. Form number 2 is parting while horses mane. It's a reaching exercise. Make sure you're safe, everybody. You have plenty of room. Form number 3 is single whip. Winding up into a hook, all of those fingers are touching your thumb as you come to the back of the heel. Inside edge, you're leaning, you have to catch. Sinking, exhale. Left hand your whip, inhale. Turn your hips, turn your palms, sink into it, loading into that front leg. Here, weights shifting on the edge of the foot as you push. When you sit back, that dropping that hook toe comes up. Here's our pivot. As you weight shift forward, bring that hip with you, push and close. Form number 3 is single whip. Winding up into your hook, mobility exercise for your fingers. Let's bring that left hand up, inhale, and exhale as you drop. Straighten your knees. Our next exercise will be stepping exercise to close this out. So you're in position, toes are pointed forward. Let's form that ball on the right. We're going to be doing some side steps, some diagonal steps, and some backward steps, so please make sure that your area is clear and that you are safe. We're going to step out to the side. Your toes are tall when you step, shift and load, and close your step. It's a side step, coming back, and close your step. A diagonal step, moving our ball, toes are tall as you shift forward, bring that ball with you. Left side, right side, stepping, diagonal step, close your step. We're gonna step backwards. When you step backwards, it's toe ball the foot. Make sure that you're safe. You're gonna load that foot, toe comes up in the front, nice toe clearance, and close your step. Stepping back, toe ball the foot, stabilize before you move. As you shift and load, you bring that ball with you, toe comes up, close your step. Stepping to the side, diagonal, diagonal, backwards, backwards. Put your brakes on. When you stop, you stop. When you go, you go. Slow motion side step. Slow motion side step. Slow motion parting while horses mane. Hold it, push and close. Slow motion parting while horses mane. Hold it, push and close. Backward step, big backward step, make it stretch. Shift, toe comes up and close. Make sure you're safe and you can step backwards, toe ball the foot, stepping back, toe comes up and close. Diagonal step, diagonal step, diagonal step, side step, backward step, side, diagonal, diagonal, side, side, big side, big side, little backwards, little backwards. Let's just drop those hands to your side, palms come together, bring them together, open it up, exhale slowly, taking your time here, catching your breath, inhale, and exhale, and one more time, and exhale. That was form number 3, single whip. We're gonna move on to form number 4, wave hands like clouds.